Welcome again to NR Recaps. Today I'm able to explain a drama romance movie Up for Love in the year 2014. Earlier than beginning the film, ensure to subscribe and like this video. The movie starts with a girl named Diana. She's a legal professional and she has misplaced her smartphone. Someday at home she received a call from a person and he tells her that he has her cell phone. The person further says that he turned into there when she changed into speaking to someone at the phone and then left her phone there. In anger, Diana asked him why he did not return her telephone at the time. The man answered that if he had again her cell phone at the time she would have just stated thanks and left. However, now she might speak to him and consider him until he returned her phone. After a while, Diana was preventing with a man named Bruno at the telephone. Bruno is her ex-husband. They have got separated 3 years in the past. After that, Diane talks to the stranger and tells him about Bruno. She began speak me to the stranger and she favored it. The person Diana was speak me to became named Alex. He requested Diana to head on a date. Diana agreed to satisfy him the following morning at a cafe. The following day, Diana goes to the cafe after finishing her work inside the help to begin a brand new existence. After a while she receives greatly surprised to look Alex due to the fact he is a dwarf. Alex knows Diana is confused after understanding the reality of his height. At that second, Alex tells Diana that she has to cancel all her appointments due to the fact he is going to take her on a date with the purpose to exchange her existence. Diana turned into not taking whatever severely she changed into hesitant to move forward with Alex. In the meantime, Alex talks to his buddy and arranges a plane. He is taking Diana skydiving. She becomes scared. Alex comforts her and collectively they leap off the plane. Diana had such a tremendous experience that she will never forget about. Diana consents to satisfy him. Again, Alex returned domestic and to his own residence. He changed into strolling quite due to the fact his son named Benji has a dog and that canine loves Alex a lot, but Alex could not manage him on one side. Diana became usually considering Alex on the opposite facet. Alex became dissatisfied with Benji due to the fact he wasn't doing any job he desired to make an app. Later we see Diana. She is dissatisfied because Bruno is her business associate. Diana wants to separate her business. Bruno is taking gain of her compulsion and warns her to take her to court. Diana's anxiety became increasing due to the fact she wasn't cozy working with Bruno due to the fact Bruno has no ethics and Diana wanted to do the whole lot according to ethics. After a while, Diana desired to break out all the problems, so she referred to as Alex. He became busy together with his work and wanted to meet Diana as quickly as feasible. They determined to fulfill. At night time, Alex tells her to satisfy in a new area. Later at night time, Alex takes Diana to an deserted area. Once they're in, Diana gets to realize that it is a secret restaurant. They both spend a lovely night time there. Diana understood that everyone loves Alex due to the fact he never takes himself for granted and never makes in trouble of his peak, and that's why she begins loving him. She kissed him and says that she in no way concept she would really like a person this a lot due to the fact her revel-in with Bruno was terrible. Meanwhile, Bruno understood that there is a man in Diana's life due to the fact her behavior is different. Diana doesn't need to tell him something, but her assistant tells Bruno approximately. Alex on the opposite facet, Benji also understood that his father is in love with someone and Alex tells him everything approximately. Diana later inside the day, Bruno sees Diana and Alex together whilst they were going to a celebration. Diana and Alex started loving each different and were glad. At night time after the celebration, Diana goes to Alex's residence with him. Diana started considering Alex's disguise and got involved. Alex also understood that. The following morning Diana changed into nevertheless thinking about that later. Before going domestic, Diana meets with Benji and the housemate. Diana left after some time at the office. Diana's assistant tells her that Bruno is aware of about Alex. Diana receives disillusioned that now Bruno will make a laugh of her due to the fact she loves a dwarf and he or she become proper. Bruno does the same now. Simply Bruno, many people make amusing of him and Alex cannot even guard himself. Later we see that Alex desired Benji to do something with his lifestyles. It is why he takes him to an airport and there asks him to satisfy an investor and communicate to him approximately his app. Benji talks to the investor and he replies that he's interested in his venture. Later at home, Benji rejoices with Diana and Alex. After some time, Diana offers a gift to Alex. He loves it. and says that no person has ever given him something and he is not used to it. After a few days, Alex tells Diana that he thinks she is hiding their relationship from all of us. He similarly says that he wants to meet her mother and father. At that point, Diana is of the same opinion that she will introduce him to her mother and father. After some days, while Diana introduces him to her parents, she receives scared and calls Alex her buddy. At the dinner desk, Diana notices that a few human beings are making amusing of her. In anger, she went to their table and taught them a lesson. She returned and sat whilst Alex went to the washroom. Diana's mother makes fun of Alex's height behind his lower back. Diana became feeling humiliated and indignant. On the equal time after dinner, whilst Alex is on my own with Diana, he tells her that their courting is getting weaker. Alex additionally says that he is aware of that she did not inform her parents about a relationship. Diana replies that living with him is tough for her, despite that she wants to live with him. After that, they kiss and Diana asks him for some time. The subsequent morning, Alex involves Diana's workplace amid, and Diana attempts now not to permit Bruno meet Alex. However, she couldn't preserve them away. Bruno makes a laugh of Alex and called Diana a loser for loving a dwarf. After some time, Diana receives disillusioned. In the meantime, Alex blames himself for Diana's disappointment. It really is why the following day Alex follows Bruno and warns him to live far away from Diana. Meanwhile, Bruno does not say something and leaves. After a while, Alex follows Bruno again. This time Alex tells him to overlook everything and invites him to a celebration at his residence. Alex tells Bruno if he involves his birthday party, Diana will think that he has moved on in his lifestyles and she may be his pal. On the opposite hand, Diana tells her mother that she is in love with a person and she desires to get married. At the start, her mom receives happy, and when Diana tells her that she desires to marry Alex, her mother receives disenchanted. She starts behaving crazy and loses manage of her car. At the proper time, Diana stops her mom. Diana has invited her mom to the birthday party, however she is aware of her mother may not come to the birthday celebration. After a few days, we see Alex at his celebration and Bruno become additionally present there. Simply like continually, the servant turned into not doing whatever, so Alex had to do all the paintings. Alex changed into attempting to find napkins, and when he discovered them, they were a long way from his attain. Alex became facing problems reaching napkins. At that point, Bruno comes and takes benefit of the situation. Bruno indicates Diana that Alex is susceptible. At that second, Alex tells Bruno if he desires to combat, he should combat like a man, and if he desires to get Diana, then he has to play a ping-pong suit and defeat him. Bruno accepts the undertaking and says he will win too easily. On the opposite facet, we see Diana's mother looking to interrupt Diana's relationship with Alex whilst she tells Diana's father that Alex is a dwarf and she wants to ruin their dating. Diana's father gets angry and tells her that she's a slender-minded girl and there's nothing incorrect with Alex. After a few days, Diana tells Alex that she cannot see humans making amusing of him, and now despite the fact that she desires, she cannot stay with him. Meanwhile, Alex turned into also bored with all this, and for the first time he changed into feeling like a loser. At that point, he makes a decision to stop his relationship with Diana. After that, they stopped assembly. Alex become a peaceful man or woman, but now he commenced shouting at his servant. Later, Alex asks Benji what he thinks of his peak. He replies when he become a kid, all his pals and their dad and mom could make a laugh of him. Due to Alex, it failed to remember to him because Alex in no way cared what humans concept approximately his height. Alex replies that he lied all his existence to everybody and that he doesn't care. In reality, he cares, and he has faced many issues due to his height. Benji respects his father because he in no way offers up even after so many issues, and he has lived every day like an ordinary guy. Benji reminds his father of all this and gives him motivation. Later, we see both Diana and Alex were no longer happy with the breakup. They were now not talking to each different despite the fact that they wanted to talk. After some days, Diana is going to satisfy Alex at his residence. She should talk to Alex. Meanwhile, Benji tells her to leave because he cannot see his father in pain. After paying attention to Benji, Diana lost all hope and commenced crying. At that moment, Diana's mother comes and tells her that she should meet Alex as quickly as possible and she ought to inform him how plenty she loves him. Diana's mom knew that Alex cherished Diana a lot. It's why she doesn't need Diana to lose her love. Diana goes and receives on an aircraft for skydiving. Due to the fact Alex became on an island, it wasn't clean for her to reach Alex. However, she landed at his creation web page. Diana meets Alex and apologizes. She similarly says that she took some time and now she is aware that she have to no longer pass far away from Alex. Diana in addition says that she doesn't care approximately the arena anymore and she or he desires to spend her existence with Alex. At that moment Alex forgives her and accepts her in his life. They kiss and after that they had been in no way separated and the film ends here. Thank you for looking the video, like and subscribe for more. See you next time.